What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 2 team builder slash battle for the WPF World Pokemon Federation. This week we take on Jace Windu, coach of the Sacramento Kinglers. Timestamp for the battle will be down in the description below if you want to skip this team builder portion of the video. But last week, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. We took the L. No cap, no lie. We took the L. We lost to Sub Calm Mind Comfy, which was a good bring on my opponent's part. Not even salty, but we did take the L. Looking to bounce back this week. Have a pretty good team. We think we can do it. Really excited to present it to you guys. The matchup is in the bottom right corner down below. You guys can see I am the top 2 rows. My opponent, of course, is the bottom 2 rows. His team consists of Kieran Black, Mega Aerodactyl, Blaze Ephelon, TOXAPEX, the Nihilego, the Crook, the Whimsicott, Bronzong, Eel, Hitmonchan, and Vivillon. So the top 6 is really the most scary in my opinion. Kieran Black, my team doesn't really have much switch-ins. Even if I ran something like a max HP Ninetales, my opponent can just run Iron Head and that could pretty much one-shot me. So that's something to keep in mind, and I don't one-shot it back in return. Mega Arrow also has a very good matchup against me. Nothing on my team really wants to switch into it besides Dawn Fan. Blacephalon also has a pretty good matchup if it's like Specs or if it's something along the lines of like Life Orb. Their Choice Scarf could really hurt. Choice Scarf actually seems pretty good against me. I'm expecting the Choice Scarf Blacephalon or the Choice Scarf Nihilego definitely. TOXAPEX also kind of annoying, a pretty bulky wall that can wall a lot of my mons, especially if I don't bring something like Latias or something like Mega Medicham that can really damage it for pretty big damage. And spoilers, you see it on the screen, I am bringing my boy Mega Medicham. So like I said, TOXAPEX, really annoying wall to take down. The Nihilego, also an annoying wall to take down, but pretty powerful actually. We don't have a lot of switch-ins to it, so we really have to play this game really offensively, and we really have to try to get ahead. And we can't play defensively this game. We have to be playing hard. We have to be going on the offense most of the time, and we have to take advantage of the opportunities that we get. So that's something to keep in mind for this battle. And lastly, the Crook is what I expect. So top 6 is kind of not what I'm expecting, but what I fear the most. I could see him throwing something in there like Bronzong, like a fully defensive Bronzong makes a lot of sense to take hits from my Mega Medicham, so it doesn't get too out of control. And if he does bring Bronzong, the team I made, it really doesn't have much to hit it, so a little scared about that. But Bronzong and Whimsicott are definitely viable options. I can see him bringing over something like the Blacephalon or something like the Nihilego. So let's go ahead and dive into the team that we made here. First, we're bringing my boy Buddha, aka the Mega Medicham, rocking that pure power. 252 attack with an adamant nature, 196 speed, and 60 HP. I believe this should have enough speed to outspeed the Crocodile if need be. I am rocking high jump kick, fake out, bullet punch, and Zen headbutt. So after rocks, Kieran Black will die to a fake out plus bullet punch. So will Mega Aerodactyl. Something to keep in mind. I do understand that he does have Blacephalon for those high jump kicks and those fake outs, so I definitely have to be conscious of that. Zen headbutt's there for things like the TOXAPEX, the Nihilego as well. Also, sorry if you guys can hear the air conditioner in the background. It is a little warm in my room, so unless y'all want me dripping in sweat, I gotta have it on, you know. But Mega Medicham here, definitely looking to put in a lot of work with his priority. Definitely could put in a lot of work. So if you guys look at this team, a very viable option is Webs. So I'm actually bringing my girl Blue Widow here, max HP, max def with 4 defense natures, careful nature, liquidation, sticky web, rest, sleep talk, and the splash plate. So this set is pretty neat. I could take hits from the Blacephalon for days, maybe even the Nihilego. I could just rest it off, go ahead and get a couple liquidations spreading around with the splash plate. I'm doing about 30% to all of his mons, so all good chip. Definitely a Spadef wall here. Can take hits from the Kyurem too if need be, but that's pretty much what this is meant to do. Next, we got my boy Blade here, rocking the Dread Plate, Stealth Rock, Iron Head knockoff, and the Sucker Punch. Max attack adamant with enough speed. I believe this speed investment is for I believe it's so that I can outspeed a Whimsicott, outspeeding my Latios, speed creeping my Latios, because in all reality he doesn't need enough speed. So this is to speed creep my Whimsicott, a Whimsicott out speed creeping my Latios after webs. So after I get up webs, I outspeed pretty much all his team with his blade set, adamant just to do the most damage. After I get up webs, nothing really wants to take an iron head or a knockoff from this thing, so it's gonna be putting in a lot of work, especially if I can get up those webs. I might have to lead off with my Blacephalon, with my Araquanid, just to get those webs up, definitely. Next we got my girl Lola here, debut, I believe. I don't think she came last week. So my girl Lola here, rocking the leftovers, thick fat ability. Terravolt does go through thick fat, so that's something we have to keep in mind, because we will not be taking those ice hits so well. Heal Bell, Seismic Toss, Milk Drink, Earthquake, 252 HP, 180 defense, 76 Spadef with an impish nature. So this lets me take 3 Fire Blasts from a TOXAPEX Blacephalon. This is also my dedicated switch into Bronzong, Mega Arrow, Crocodile. This is my main switch into all those things. I can Seismic Toss them, get about 50 HP off of them. Earthquake is for the possible switch into Blacephalon if he thinks I have nothing to hit it. I'm gonna go ahead and bop it with an Earthquake, so that could be pretty good tech on my end. And yeah, Lola's just here as my defensive wall to really sponge a lot of hits. Next, my next 2 mons, actually I'm very excited to present. So I got Sansa here, aka my Ninetales Alola, rocking the Choice Scarf this week. This thing is an absolute beast with the Choice Scarf. It can outspeed so much of his team. It's a really good scarf for in this battle. So Psyshock, Blizzard, Foul Play, and the Moonblast. Blizzard hits a good amount of his team, like the Mega Arrow, the Crook, the Nihilego, the Whimsicott. It hits a lot of his mons, and it outspeeds a lot of them as well, along with Foul Play doing big damage to things like the Crocodile, things like no, not Crocodile, like the Blacephalon. It one hit KOs it. It does big damage to Bronzong, like 30 to 40%. It hits Nihilego for like 30 to 40% as well. So just in case I do want to switch in, I understand I probably don't want to stay on Nihilego, but this can definitely do a lot of damage to his team, and outspeeds things like his Mega Aerodactyl as well. And lastly, we have my boy Crash, rocking the Groundium Z, Swords Dance, Earthquake, Iron Head, Icicle Crash. Missing 4 IVs, which I'll go ahead and throw into HP. But look at my boy Crash here, and look at his team. Oof, good thing I caught this too. We need that Slush Rush. Does this have Snow Warning? Okay, this does. But does this have the fine? Let me double check. Sorry guys, I made the team a couple days ago. Just want to double check it real quick. Okay, so Crash with the Groundium Z, Swords Dance. If I get the opportunity, I can set up on a lot of things like the TOXAPEX, things like even maybe the Nihilego, the Crocodile as well, along with Whimsicott. I can set up on a lot of them. Get up a Swords Dance. I hit everything on this team with Earthquake, Iron Head, Icicle Crash. Nothing wants to switch in on this. Groundium Z is just there to break through the TOXAPEX. If I don't have a Swords Dance up, I can break through it. I think I do like 60 to 80% with it, so definitely a viable option. But that is the team, guys. I'll be right back at you guys with the battle. Alrighty guys, we are back with the battle. We're going to go ahead and send this invite out to Jace. We do have the mons all loaded into the damage calculator, and let's see what he brings. Okay. Alrighty, so he does bring the Blacephalon, the Kyurem, the Hitmonchan, the Eel, Crook, and the TOXAPEX. Okay, so no Nihilego, really good to see, and no Arrow or Dactyl. Oh, awesome. So not a problem at all. This team still doesn't appreciate Alolan Sandslash at all. Scarfed Ninetales is looking really good too. I don't know if I should just lead with my Webs Araquanid. Webs Araquanids looks pretty good. Awesome. Have fun. Good luck to my opponent. Gonna go ahead and disable the chats. Let's see. Alrighty. So, like I was saying, I think that I lead either Mega Metachamp so that Kyurem cannot get the upper hand on me, or I lead Araquanid. What am I taking from a, let's say a Fusion Bolt from Kyurem? What am I taking on that? I know Kiram is one of his Zmon, so that's something we do have to be wary of. I do take one from Fool. I can get on my webs. He does have spin support in Hitmonchan, which is probably why he brought him. I think I just lead Mega Metacham here. I think that's my play. As he actually used Crook. Okay, so he will get that Intimidate off. We're going to go ahead and fake him out. Turn 1. If he makes the play into Blacephalon, not a problem at all, because we can just go straight into Araquanid. We get up webs. So, I'm not really worried about this play. I am going to get to see... Okay, he was TOXAPEX, so this thing is probably Rocky Helmet. As he's not Rocky Helmet, actually, he's Leftovers. But I know this thing has Baneful Bunker. I know it has Baneful Bunker. Let's see. TOXAPEX, if it is defensive... We can actually see right now what the damage, if it was defensive or not. Mega Metacham. Oh, no Bronzong. No Bronzong is really huge too. Fake Out did about 10%. Yep, so this thing is looking to be fully defensive. Okay, so Sheer Coat. I should have got Sheer Coat on this. I think I put... yeah, so... Scald is pretty free here, right? I think I can just go into Blue Widow and get up webs here, as he should want to get up a T-Spike, huh? Yeah, T-Spike is a little problematic. Let's see what Scarf Ninetales is doing to this actually with the Psyshock. It's not doing much. Miltank shouldn't take a lot either, but it is my only switch into a it's my only switch, huh? Let's see. Let's think about this play, because I don't want to mess up here. I could go alone in Sandslash and just go for the Z here. It will take about 68. I just don't want him to get the Scald Burn. Let's go Blue Widow, because it's going to force him to... okay, so he does Scald. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn. He doesn't. So I'll get up webs here, as he should want to bring in his Hitmonchan. Yeah, okay, so I'll get up webs here as he actually Toxic. Okay, so not a problem at all. I do have the Heal Bell on my girl here. So I think that I can just go straight... Let's see, what do he want to do here? I do have the rest as well. I could just liquidate here. Let's see how much liquidation is doing to Hitmonchan if he wants to bring in the Hitmonchan to try to spin away these reps. Well, it's doing a lot. So I think I'll just liquidate here. See if I get the defense drop on this as well. That could help out. As I do actually get the defense drop as he just scalds. Okay, so like I said, I do have the rest on this, so I'm not really scared. I'm going to go for liquidation again because nothing wants to switch in on this. Yeah, as we do 25, we can get another defense drop as he recovers. Okay, so I think here I'm going to rest. As you might think I want to switch out, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and go for rest here. Yep. Alright, so he knows we're set now. I'm just going to go for Sleep Talk here. As he goes Hitmonchan. Hopefully we can land this liquidation. That'd be huge. Okay, as we get the rest. Not a problem. We'll just go for Sleep Talk again. If he has like Thunder Punch, shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully we get the liquidate. We get some big damage off on this. Awesome. We get big damage off on this. And then here I could just go for the webs again, I think. As he should be threatened to go out. Yep, as he goes into Eel. Not a problem. Go ahead and get up those webs again. Okay, so this doesn't get defogged. This should want to Volt Switch here, right? I know it gets Sludge Bomb. I think I can just go Lola here and actually go for the Seismic Toss, which could be pretty helpful. What's this doing? If it's like Assault Vested Eel with the Volt Switch, it's not doing much. And he doesn't really have the best switch-ins to Liquidation. He could just go back into TOXAPEX. That's what I'm fearing. I could rest here again on the Volt Switch, which could be an option. If I rest on that, he brings in TOXAPEX. Can't really touch me. I kind of like the rest play, but if he has like Thunderbolt, what's that doing? And if he has, that's like fully invested, right? If he has Thunderbolt, I lose out of the turn. I don't get much out of this turn. Could heal Bell it back actually. I think just going for rest is the play. If he's like max, he doesn't knock me out with the crit. Does he kill me? Crit Thunderbolt, 64 to 87. He needs a high roll crit to knock me out. What does he bring in that threatens me out? Kirim? In which I go Lola? Yeah, I'm gonna go for rest here. As I'm faster than him. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. But I can just go into Miltank here and take a hit. Wow, that did a lot. Okay, so question is, do I wanna? I think I'll milk drink here. He shouldn't knock me out. Man, that sucks. That sucks that I was faster than him. What's this thing's speed? 94 to 218? Wow, this thing has to have like a negative speed nature. As I milk drink, I will be faster. Thunderbolt here again. Okay. Just hoping it doesn't get the para. That could be pretty bad for us. I could seismic toss here. I'll seismic toss to get some damage off on this. Yep. As he thunderbolts again, we're living. I'll milk drink here. Yep. Awesome, awesome. As he thunderbolts, as he does snag that para, so that is a little bit annoying. Thunderbolt. Ouch. Okay, so I think I'm still faster, but I do have to risk the para here now. Let's see, what's Bishop doing? Bishop. Wow, it actually dies to this. Let's see. Milk tank. We can figure out what it is right now. Yeah, I don't think it's. Thunderbolt did 44 and then 44 and then 45. So I don't think it's special attack invested at all. Probably not. My Arachnid outsped this, so I should be faster. If I milk drink here, okay, I think this is where I have to let Lola go down. And it might sound really silly, but I really think that I do have to let her go down here. Because I don't switch into this very well. It doesn't look like it's speed invested. If I go Bisharp, knockoff does big damage. It even has a chance to kill. And I will for sure outspeed this. Bisharp puts in a lot of work against his team. This is a hard play for me. I need to think this out. Yeah, I think I have to go milk drink here. If I go blade, do I lose a lot? A knockoff might kill. How much does seismic toss do? 26%? Let me see. Sorry guys, sorry I'm taking kind of long on this turn. Yeah, so it looks like he is max HP. Arachnid. I mean, Bishop comes in here. If he's at 74%, what's the roll to knock him out? 74. It's a 31 chance. Do I want to take that chance? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's all about risk, right? It's all about risk. So, alright, so we'll go ahead and knock off here. Something's taking a fat knockoff to the face. If he goes Hitmonchan, webs are up for the rest of the game, which is pretty good. Oh, he does live. He does live. Okay. So we give a Boy Sharp, but this eel's a big problem. So we'll finally be able to get rid of it. We'll go ahead and fake out here. This eel was a big problem. We do unfortunately lose rocks. Rocks aren't as important though, so that's something to keep in mind. Bisharp did put in a lot of work during webs, but we'll see how much his fake out does with no. Okay, so this thing is walling my guy here, so I'll go ahead and go into Blue Widow. Should be able to live 2 Scalds. Yep. And then, yep, I have 0 turns of sleep. So I'll just go for Sticky Web here. I mean, Sleep Talk. Sorry, not Sticky Web. I should be able to live anything this thing wants to go for. I'll burn a turn of sleep here. That eel is so annoying to switch into. That eel is annoying to switch into. I think I should have gone Mill Tank actually. Now that I think about it, I could have Heal Belled, yep, because he just goes into eel and he gets a. Unless I liquidate here. Ah, that would have been so huge. What's Mega Metachan taking from this? From this Thunderbolt. Takes about 62 to 70. How about my Sand Slash? I should outspeed. Damn, man, nothing wants to switch into this. Why is this so annoying? I think I have to sack off Lola here. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't think it does much. I think Lola still has some viability, as it can come in on the TOXAPEX. This comes in on the TOXAPEX too. Okay, I'm going this because this doesn't look like he's gonna get up rocks. I'll take a big hit on it. The hill will probably knock him out. Yep, I'll take a 50. Okay, so if he goes Blacephalon thinking like, hey, I'm Scarf, doesn't matter. Probably the best bet on my end. I really wish I would have brought man, that's a big misplay on my end, because I should have brought Freeze Dry on my Ninetales. That would have helped a lot. Let's see, Freeze Dry. Yeah, that would have been doing over half to the TOXAPEX, because now TOXAPEX comes in. If TOXAPEX comes in, I'm bringing in my Milk Tank. I'm going for Heal Bell, and then I'm going to go for the Milk Drink on the TOXAPEX the next time he comes in. I also wake up my Araquanid, which is pretty good. I can always rest on the TOXAPEX as well. So that's pretty much how I'm going to have to play this game. I'm going to have to be bringing in my walls every time he brings in his wall. So that's pretty much how that's going to go. Blacephalon and Kyurem are looking like huge threats. I do have webs up, which is pretty good, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I have to find the time to set up with the Sand Slash as well. Yeah, so he brings in this. Like I said, I just had to go Lola here. Hope that I don't take that much from the Scald. Yeah, so I do outspeed it. I hope that I can get this Milk Drink off. If I don't, I lose Lola here. So that's pretty much how I have to play this. Okay, awesome. So we do get it off. He does get the Scald off. Okay, cool. So we'll have some. I am gonna Heal Bell here to wake up my Araquanid, get this paralysis off. If he does want to bring in something else, we can go ahead and plan accordingly as we get parried. We still take another one. It's okay, we'll still take another one. Heal Bell into Milk Drink. Oh, come on. 14. Okay, so we do take this. We do take one more, right? Yep, it's only doing 16. Let's get it off, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, we got it off. Don't get a crit, though. Thank you. Or a burn. Oof. Okay. So, one Milk Drink here. That's huge. That is huge. Yep. So, he's probably going to... Okay, yeah. So, that's not a problem. He's definitely going to switch out here. So, I'm going to go for Heal Bell, because he definitely switches out here. Okay. Okay. So he's gonna try to do that. Okay. So we'll get up to like almost full. Either that or we end up with a toxic. So that's not really a problem. He's probably gonna try to switch something in. So I'm gonna go for Earthquake here. Wow, that did nothing. Cause he has Regenerator. I know he's not scared. Seismic Toss here. Hopefully he misplays and brings in the Hitmonchan. Araquanid is also oh, should I bring in Araquanid actually? Hold up. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's slow down a bit because we're playing a little bit carelessly. Does he lose anything from staying in and doing this exchange? He might have recover. He does have recover. He revealed it already. Does this thing beat me one-on-one? I'll seismic toss here, I think. I think that's the play. Yep. We'll get off that 33% as he recovers here. Okay. So, I'll just heal bail here. He could bring in the Hitmonchan. But, better to be yeah, so. Okay, so he does just go for that. So here, we can just, seismic toss, I think. Yep, as he should toxic here. He scald, okay. I don't want him to try to bring in Blacephalon, so I'm gonna Earthquake. Okay. Okay, so this is just a battle of the walls here. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, there's the baneful bunker that I was talking about. Yep. Okay. Here I'll go for Heal Bell. If he Toxic, good play. Recover, okay. So I think here I'm just gonna go into Araquanid and actually try to rest this up. So while we might as well, while we're stalling each other out over here. Okay, even better for me. So he gives me this. So question is, what do I do here? I could waste a turn of sleep here. I could just go back into Lola. I think trying to get the defense drop is my best bet. So I'm just gonna go for Sleep Talk here. If I get the liquidation and I get to knock out something like the Krill, I get to knock out something like the Blacephalon coming in. I mean, if he brings Blacephalon in, this is my main check to Blacephalon, so I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, like I said, I get my walls up every day on this wall right here. So hopefully he switches something in and we get the Sleep Talk in our favor. Those two paras in a row on the Miltank did suck. But hey, para hacks, it happens, right? Can't be mad at it. 25% chance. So my opponent's really thinking about what he wants to do here. And hopefully we get the Liquidate as we get the rest. Okay, not a problem. Scalds, okay. So we should be able to stall this thing out of moves if we have to. Worst comes to worst, if we have to. Hopefully we can get like a liquidation drop, a couple drops, so that'll help out a lot. Especially if I can get a couple drops, he stays in, and then I bring in Miltank to Earthquake. He doesn't really have a safe switch into Earthquake. Awesome. So if we can get the liquidation here, that'd be huge. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So Araquanid does wake up. Yep. I think we live a Fusion Bolt, so I'm kind of tempted to just liquidate here against the Kieran Black. Araquanid 98.8. I am at 95. What's the roll? I'm a man of chance. I am a man of chance. I mean, I don't get good chances, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a lucky dude. But hey, that 20% could help a lot. Oops. That 20% could help a lot. I do have the Scarfed. I do have Scarfed. Ninetales in the back, which could win this game. Don't get me wrong, could definitely win this game. The only question is, what do I want to do here? Does he Fusion Bolt? If he Fusion Bolts, is it better if I go into my Miltank? I feel like Miltank is still eating it. She's eating. I could double. I'll pull the double. Like, I'll double. I'll go into this and on the... Oh, on sub. Okay. So he should ICM Z here, right? That's his play. I'll go back Blue Widow on the ICM Z if he decides to go for it. I think I removed all my moves, so he knows I don't have Protect. He's probably debating if he wants to go for ICM Z here. I think this is his Zmon or the Crook. Let's see. Haha! Okay, well, we got 25% off on that thing. Very needed. I think that's all we need for Mega Metachamp. So that's good to know. A fake out into Bullet Punch, 24 plus 48. If we get max rolls, comes out to 12, 72%. So, ooh, let's go. Got the defense drop. We will keep getting defense drops, and we can win this 1v1. So, yeah, on this next one, I am gonna rest. If he predicts that, good play. But I have to go for rest here. Actually, oh, okay. So yeah, better for us. We do. It really depends on sleep turns, because nothing on this team wants to switch into this liquidation. Nothing on this team wants to switch in on this this liquidation. I'm so glad he didn't bring bronze on. If he brought bronze on, that would have been such a big problem for me. Okay, we'll get the rest. Not a problem. See Toxics. No, oh, because he doesn't want to waste his recovers, right? How many does he have left? 10 more? This might be a PP war, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you guys have to sit through this. But it might have to be a PP war here. I'm very sorry. Don't hate me. Don't unsubscribe. Just love it. Just love the content. Love my voice. I'm out here. I'm really out here trying to get the W for y'all. But I think that once this TOXAPEX is done, my Alone in Ninetales just gets a kill every time it comes in. We know the Kyurem isn't Scarf now, so that's pretty good. Crook and Kyurem were his Zmon, so if Kyurem is Z, that means that Crook might be Scarfed. And I think Crook will die to a Blizzard from my Choice Scarf Ninetales. Let me double check that. Yep, it will. And that's even if it has bulk. Okay, it will kill after the hail. Okay, so let's see. He doesn't want to waste his Toxics. I will get liquidation drops. Baneful Bunker. Okay, so that's a good play. Sticky Whip. Okay, cool. So I'm going to liquidate here for free, as he should Toxic. Toxic's a pretty free play for him. I'm really glad I actually brought this set. It was actually meant to 1v1 this TOXAPEX with the liquidation drops. We just need some luck. Lady luck. If you guys didn't check out my PSL round 1 playoff match, by the way, you guys should definitely go check that out. Link will be in the description below. Shameless plug real quick, you know. But yeah, I'll talk more about that after the video, if anything. But my opponent is really taking his time trying to figure out what he wants to do. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna try to switch up moves so that he could definitely like PP stall me out almost. But I do have a lot of I only have 11 liquidations left, 12 rest, and 9 sleep talks, so that's something to keep in mind too. Okay, so let's wait and see what he does. I think that Mega Metachamp. How much does Mega Metachamp do to Blacephalon? Because Blacephalon or the Crook is Scarfed, like 100%. One of them has to be Scarfed. Then Headbutt knocks it out. That's good. Man, I'm sad I gave out Bisharp so easy, because Bisharp could have put in a lot of work. Foul Play does that. How about to Kyurem? What's that doing? What's Foul Play doing to Kyurem? About 70 to... Oh, okay, so I will kill him. Oh, as we liquidate. Okay. This might actually be slower. I live a hit. I live a hit is the question. Should I just... No, I'm going straight to Lola here. As he should Ice Z, right? Fusion Bolt? Okay, so we do take that. The question is, should I pivot into Blue Widow? No, because I knock it out with Fake Out and Bullet Punch. I think I should go Seismic Toss, even if he IZs. Oh, Crook? Okay. So we get quick speed down. He does Intimidate. I don't know if that affects Seismic Toss, though. Yeah, so it doesn't. I think I just fight this thing. Just keep tossing it up. If it's Z-move, this thing will outspeed it. So I'm a Seismic Toss here. As he gets up Rocks. Is that Scarf Rocks? That might be Scarf Rocks. Oh, no. Wait. The only way he could have outspeed me was if he was rock, if he was scarf, right? So he has to switch out this turn. He has to switch out. Now, whether or not he goes into TOXAPEX, Blacephalon, or Curum is my main concern. Seismic Toss is so free. I know he wants to bring in Blacephalon, but he's fearing the Earthquake. I think I just Earthquake though. I think I just Earthquake. Okay, he goes Blacephalon, so. Yeah, I forgot I have that -1. Here, I think I'm just going to Seismic Toss. Yep. Toxic, okay. I will Seismic Toss one more time. As he recovers? Yep, okay. So we're starting him out of those recover turns, definitely. He has 9 more. I have to use my Miltank and this to... Does he make the switch into Blacephalon now? Do I lose anything by Heal Belling? Might be too early to Heal Bell. I'll Seismic Toss here. Yep. Okay, so we get off 30% as he just recovers. Okay, so it's all about what he wants to do here. I feel like he baneful bunkers here. I feel like he baneful bunkers here. And the Sand Slash, once Sand Slash gets in that Slush Rush, we're gonna win. I just need to play him right, cause nothing wants to take this ground DMZ. And if he sacks Curum, even better for me. Even better for me. I do outspeed a Scarfed Nihiligo, I believe, with my investment on the Sand Slash, so I don't have to worry about Crook outspeeding me. I do knock it out with the Earthquake, I believe, in 1 hit. I already have some chip. Everything's chipped down. I think I just weaken this as much as I can for the Alolan Sand Slash just coming back. And I have to pray I don't get Scald Burned. I have to pray I don't get Scald Burned. If he's smart, he switches out here. Yeah, if he's smart, he switches out here. Okay, so he actually stayed in. He scalds. Okay, so Milk Drink is the choice here. We'll Milk Drink twice, I think, to get up to full. If he brings in Crook, he gets that -2. Okay, yeah, so he's just gonna do that. Man, I am so sorry you guys have to sit through this. I am so sorry. Okay, so he protects. Good play on his end. Next turn I'm taking, what, 18%? That's 50 plus a Scald. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and Seismic Toss here. Get off that 30 as he recovers. Yep, we want that. We want that. I forgot about leftovers. I can live another one. I will live the Scald. Yeah, I'll live it on like 7%. So I'll Heal Bell here. Yep. Scald's here, yep. Okay, he gets a burn. That's a little annoying, but it's actually, this is actually better. It's actually better for me. I think Seismic Toss still does 30%. Yeah, it's actually better for me that he burned me, so I think I could just Seismic Toss here. Oh, smart. Smart man, smart man. I hate TOXAPEX, man. I really hate it. Seismic Toss here. I don't know if this still does... Yeah, it still does 30, so... Yeah, wow. Actually, this, I have 32 Seismic Tosses. Oh, wait. He's in a Baneful Bunker here, right? Oh, Earthquake. He's in a Baneful Bunker. If he switches into, like, Blacephalon... He has to make the play into Blacephalon sometime, because he knows this is an ever-going pattern, but he's going to lose at the end of the day. Okay. Yep. So I'm just going to spam Earthquake for a little while. Scalds, he has 6. Once he gets out of Scalds, once he runs out of Scalds, we just go into Sand Slash and we set up on this thing all day. I think that's the plan. Once he runs out of Scalds. I'll Milk Drink here. Okay, I see Painful Bunkers. Okay, now I think I go Seismic Toss. He hasn't made the play into Blacephalon yet. And I need him to waste those recovers. I need him to waste those recovers. I need him to waste those recovers, bro. So let's see. He doesn't have much left. Does not have much left. We have to play this game. I'm sorry, y'all. We have to play it. We have to do it. It's Battle of the Walls. But once this TOXAPEX goes away, my Mega Medicham goes in, my Alolan Sandslash goes in, my Scarfed Ninetales goes in. I can just sack off my walls and win with my offense pretty much after I get rid of this TOXAPEX. And I don't really need it for the Kyurem because Kyurem will not outspeed my Mega Medicham, and I will always knock it out. Now I will knock it out with a Bullet Punch for sure. Yep. So now he's yeah, he doesn't want to waste the rest of his moves. I'll go Earthquake here. I'll keep it rotating just so he doesn't get that. Ooh, crit, let's go. Just so he doesn't have the chance to bring in Blacephalon, because I definitely don't want that. Okay, so good play on his end. I should have Earthquake there. We want him to Scald. We need him to waste those Scalds. Okay, cool. We need him to waste those Scalds. A crit did 26, so that's something to keep in mind. We're Seismic Toss here. Wait, he's gonna Baneful Bunker here. Should Baneful Bunker. Maybe I'll speed this part of the video up and then go over it again with like my own narration of it. Just speed it up a little bit because I know this is a little laggy. Maybe I'll edit a little timestamp thing right there just so you guys know to just skip past this part. Okay, so he Baneful Bunkers. Once he gets rid of Baneful Bunkers too, that's better for my Mega Medicham, to be honest. Mega Medicham goes in with the webs. Goes in. Awesome. Ooh, cool. So he's gonna let me get this thing down to like 10%, 20%, which is pretty huge. I could just keep pressuring it. Awesome, yep, he's gonna recover here. Oh, he Scalds, wow. Do I just knock this thing out? Should I just knock this thing out? He should go for Baneful Bunker here, right? Let's see. Sorry if you guys can hear my daughter crying in the background. She's being a little crazy today. Don't worry, the wife got it. Don't worry. Not child neglect. My wife got her. Promise. Promise. We ain't doing nothing out here. We out here taking care of our babies. Awesome. So TOXAPEX is gone. We now win the game with either Scarfed Ninetales or just or we win with just with the Alolan Sandslash after the Slush Rush. Good thing I changed it too, because oh my lord, I almost did not change it. So finally took down the wall that is TOXAPEX. I guess he just let it go. He was like, man, I don't want to keep playing this game. I do not want to keep playing this game. I've been ignoring the chat, so I don't even know if he's been telling me something. Let's see. So he goes into Crook. What the? Okay. So we know... Oh, he hasn't been talking to me. Okay, so we know that this is Scarfed. We know this is Scarfed, right? I'll milk drink just in case I live. I know I don't. Okay, so Choice Scarf Blizzard puts in a lot of work, right? Choice Scarf Blizzard. Let's see. Yes, I think I have to go Choice Scarf Blizzard. I don't think Blacephalon wants to take it. Yeah, Choice Scarf Blizzard. Wait, how much is that doing to... Okay, wait, let me do this real quick. So let me see. To Kyurem, Blizzard's doing about 40 to 48, so I will 2-hit KO it. How about Blacephalon? Blacephalon will take about 60 to it, but then I do knock it out with my Alolan Sandslash after. I can live on 1 more HP as well, so Crook will also die to the Blizzard. Oh, Crook actually dies to Moonblast as well, so which one does more to Blacephalon? Blizzard does. I think Blizzard's the play. Yep. And I do live 1 more Rock Switch in, which is really, really helpful. If he goes Blacephalon here, I just go hard Araquanid. Actually goes this. Does Kyurem die to this? I think it does. 40 to 48. I'll go into my Mega Medicham. I understand that I might be sacking it here, but I think I need to, as I actually don't even sack it off. I think Bullet Punch is a no drawback play because I still do damage to the Blacephalon. I do still do damage, right? Zen Headbutt is also an option. Let me see. Blacephalon, Kyurem? What does it do to Kyurem? I just don't want to risk the miss, to be honest. I think I have to. YOLO! Either way, my my Alolan Sandslash comes in here and wins pretty much. Even if this thing is Scarf. So there it is. We go ahead and knock that thing out with Zen Headbutt. And then he has the Blacephalon left. And we'll knock it out with either the Choice Scarf, Ninetales, Foul Play, or we'll knock it out with Araquanid Liquidation. Araquanid Liquidation. So big takeaways from this game. I got really lucky with sleep terms, hitting those liquidations on the Hitmonchan. Eel was a huge threat in the beginning. I overlooked Eel completely because I did not think he was gonna come. I didn't get a chance to show off this Sandslash Alolan set, but I know I would have put in the work. GG, Brody. Fun game. Like I was saying, I did a really good job, I think, at stalling out that Toxapex. Unfortunately, we had to do what we had to do. We had to do battle of the walls, my Araquanid and my Miltank. But I definitely feel like I did a good job around playing around those walls, as far as switching out to save PP on my Araquanid and saving PP on my Miltank. So good game overall to my boy Jace Windu, coach of the Sacramento Kinglers. Your boy is now 1-1 in WPF. We're gonna be making a comeback with this team. A lot of fun with this team builder. A lot of fun with this battle. If you guys did not check out my PSL round 1 playoff game as well, that will be in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new, and go ahead and feel free to leave a comment down below, even if it's just saying what's up, even if it's talking shit, even if it's anything. Feel free to leave a comment down below, guys. As always, stay blessed, stay beautiful. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.